Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of my Karlux Mod Pack Survival Series. It has been a good minute since the last time I said that. I don't really have an excuse for taking another 4-month break. 4 months just seems to be my number. It's kind of my thing. But I honestly just kind of forgot to play Minecraft for a while. So I'm just gonna get back into it and keep going with this world. Keep building stuff, keep doing stuff, harvesting my sugar cane and throwing it in my storage system to completely forget about. Just like this series. There's also my villagers over here. My portal. Oh, my golden apple tree grew. It only had like 90 days to grow. So I'm gonna chop it down. That'll be the first thing I do this episode. Give me the saplings. These trees drop an absurd amount of saplings. Even if the golden apple drop is rare, the sapling drop makes up for it tenfold. I seem to be good on food. Right, so I remember that in the last episode, I wanted to go to the Undergarden. So I think I'm going to do that in this episode, but in order to do that, I need an epic rift shard. And in order to get one of those, I need a bunch of these blocks, these peridotite, and then the regular peridotite, and rift shards, which I don't really have any of that. So I may have to go mining. Just thinking through my thought process here, it is probably very boring. I have all these shulkers just sitting because I'm a very organized person. All of this, I can... Wait, no, I'm going to keep the wand, but the rest of this is going to go into storage. Stone bricks, right. I need that as well. I have that. Oh, those were the ingredients for the Undergarden portal, so I'm going to keep that. What's the name of that green ore? It's called diop. Yes. I need 2 of that. Flint and steel catalyst. The other thing was... oh, that portal is loud. I'm going to go over here. So, a while back, I wanted to move my base right over to here. But I don't really think that's a good idea. Honestly, the more I think about it, the more I want to just have all of my base in the same spot. So I kind of like this oval section here. And I'm just going to kind of keep everything in this one area. But it's kind of a mess. Oh, that is the wrong key. So it's a mess. There's no doubt about that. I think I'm going to have to chop down all of these big mushrooms. That could be a big project. There's a drop off. And there's like a cliff here. So this area will need some work, but it kind of has like exits to all sides. It's pretty central. There's a lot of biomes and a pretty easily accessible distance. Yeah, I'm cool with not moving, you know? I am totally cool with that. I am tired of moving in real life. I don't want to also have to move in-game. This is an escape, after all, isn't it? That thing hasn't grown back yet. It's gonna require another 4-month break just so I can grow back that tree. I'm putting these emeralds away. But I don't think I'm gonna do the whole base renovation right now, or I probably won't even do it on camera. No one wants to see me chop down mushrooms for 4 hours. But then again, I'm also rambling incessantly. So I'm going to get on mining up those rift shard things so that I can craft the Undergarden portal. And then we can go to the Undergarden. Water bucket. Close my doors, not in my face. That is the wrong hotkey. Alright. Where are some rift shards? Give me that. Okay. There's more over there. Hey, there's one of these things. I bet I could do one of those. Watch, it just spawns like a wither. Come on. Stupid. Oh, it spawned a cave spider. I hate those things. And it's dead. Oh. Can you die, please? Thank you. See, I got some good loot out of that. And I'm poisoned for 30 seconds. Anyway, back to mining rift shards. And coal. Alright, and I'm back at my base. I got 51 rift shards. That's way more than I need. I only needed like 16, I think. But it's better to over-prepare, I guess. Also, my tree grew up again, so I'm going to cut it down again. I just realized that when I eventually make a create tree farm, I could basically have infinite golden apples because of these trees. That's not broken at all. That's perfectly balanced. Golden apples are a healthy food source that you should eat every day. Anyway, so I'm just gonna pile a bunch of this junk into my storage system, as you do. Probably gonna run out of space. We'll probably need to add... Wait, no, that was my food. I need my food. We'll probably need to add some more chests in the future. Actually, that's a good amount. That's a good amount. That's more than I remember having. I like this chest. What's in here? Nothing of importance. Alright, so now I need to get the peridotite. Now, I don't know actually where to get it. It spawns in, like, clusters. Ah, there's one. That's like at the void. I'm not going to go to that one. That one's far. Ugh, that's boring. I don't want to do that. That one's not too bad. Oh, here's one up in the air. That's like one of the egg-shaped clusters, so I think I'm going to go for that one. It's not too far away. And it's not in the void, it's in the air, which I would definitely prefer. I just need some blocks. Yoink. Alright, let's go get that peridotite. Hopefully, wait. I know for the compressed peridotite you need a really good pickaxe. Hopefully this purple pickaxe is about the same level as the netherite pick. Otherwise, I won't be able to get the thing I need. We shall see. Oh, I need to eat. Oh, even easier. There's this cluster. I forgot I had found this in the past. Can I mine this? No. That's annoying. Alright, well, I'll collect up some of the rest of the stuff. God, that means I'm gonna have to go get a netherite pickaxe. I don't even think I've mined a single piece of netherite in this world yet. Yep. I just had to check if I was wearing netherite armor. That would be kind of awkward, but I'm not, so... Yep. Alright, just gonna shave off another layer there. This rock is now bald, and I am heading back home. Actually, there's a couple end structures where one can find an epic rift shard and not have to craft it. I just don't really remember which structures those are. Jump. And that's going to be a problem because I also don't want to run around the end constantly and also not find anything. This is a dilemma. Also, I have this little tiny farm. I didn't plant anything in. So I'm just going to leave it like that. In the meantime, I do have enough to make the these things. No, the refined rift shards. So I need 4 of those. The rest of this can go into there. I'm going to put this on my shelf right there. How cute. So then now I need the 5 compressed peridotite, which is, yeah, I don't have any of that. And do I have any netherite? No, I do not. So that means getting to the Undergarden is going to be a lot bigger process than I previously thought. Let me look on the map, see what lies around me. I think I've been to pretty much all of these structures. Oh, this is kind of good. This is a good structure. That's not too far. And I don't think I've been to one of those yet. Actually, I know how to check. Because if I have been to one, I would have sun metal. Oh, I do. Wait, no, that was because I went to that house back in episode 2. So I don't think I've been to this structure before. So I'm gonna go over to this structure and see if there's one of those epic rift shards here. Create waypoint. Structure. I cannot spell. Confirm. Okay. That is my task for this episode. I need a stack of blocks. I have a bow. I am ready to go. I guess I should get some food. That's my backup food. I've been to this abandoned ship before. I have not, but there's nothing of value and something that I don't know what this does. It applies to Endorium tools. That's kind of cool. Didn't know that existed. Anyway, I'm almost there. Oh, there it is. Oh, you go away, dude. Chill. Why do you keep teleporting? Has no chill. Alright, so that's the structure I need to get to. And I should have brought a shulker box. Alright, I'm turning my game sounds down. This is a loud structure, and I think it's put under, like, friendly creatures. Yeah, for some reason that's what those... They're like Twilight Forest blocks that move, and for some reason they're classified in the game sounds as friendly creatures, which is the weirdest thing ever. So I'm here. Get a nice meal. Oh, that stuff is not good. Alright, see, now I just gotta wait for these things to go by. And I run through them like so. Not too hard. There's one that goes by here. Yep. Honestly, this structure is kind of easy for me because I built it and then added it to the game. So, yeah. There's a hidden button. Well, it's not working. Oh, and I broke that one, so it's gonna... Alright, see ya. Alright. I'm gonna go this way, and this will be the first branch. This is one of the harder sections to run through. So I just need to go here, and then crouch, Then I'm going to wait for them to go through one more time. And now... Oh! Right. Forgot that one comes down. So you have to wait for that one to lift up. Because otherwise you can't go through. So we wait for that one to go up. Alright, now we go. Run! Alright. And take the loot. Yoink. Taking the barrel, too. Thank you. Alright. Slide through these cramped little tunnels. Oh, go this way. Just gotta wait. Do I have soul speed? This trap is a lot easier when you have soul speed, but I don't. Right? Loot. And my inventory is full. That is a problem. I should have brought a shulker box, but I didn't think of that. Alright, now the trick with this section is to wait for this thing to go and then just follow it. So, that. Alright. I'm surprised that I remember this. I made this structure like a year ago. 2 years ago almost, actually. So, my brain is good at remembering pointless things. Alright. Next, where do I go next? I think I'm gonna go... I'm gonna wait for this thing to go by. I'm gonna break this block and get the special chest. And I don't have inventory space. See, there it is. There's an epic rift shard. So now I don't have to make a netherite pickaxe. Wow. Wow. Okay, I don't need an iron chest plate. I could probably leave the barrel behind. Oh, wait, no. That should be it. Okay. Now, this one is just a sweeping bar. It's probably the easiest one to go by. And I'll take all the loot. I think I'll leave this orange sapling behind, because I just don't really need it. Alright, that thing went by. Yep. Alright. Now we're going to go upstairs. Upstairs. This is one of the harder ones. If you don't cheat it, which I could cheat all of these just by breaking the obsidian, but I'm not going to do that. It's more fun to do something like this. And then the trick is to wait for this to go, and then you jump up here and crouch here. Right? Wait, there's no obstacle here. I thought there was. Okay. Take all of that. Give me all of it, except the saplings, because I don't have inventory space. Wait for this to go back, and then leave. Easy peasy. Alright, then the next is around this spiral thing here, and then this is the main room with a lot of these moving slide trap things with a big box in the middle. I used to remember how to do this room, and now I've forgotten. I think the trick is to get to there without getting just tossed around. So I'm going to wait for this to go, and then I'm going to run up to that ledge there. All right, let's go. Run, 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 run. Yeah, I think I'm safe here. Yep. And now, I think I need to run and then jump onto that stair. But I have to do it while these are moving. So, this will go, and then... yeah, this goes... ah! Alright, well, it sent me back to the entrance. Alright, this is not easy. Run, go. That first part's easy. It's the second part that's a little bit harder. And I missed. Alright. Not too bad. These things can do a lot of damage when you don't have a bunch of overpowered armor on. So, I do. And therefore, it doesn't affect me all that much. All right. Okay. All right. I did it. No problemo. Give me the loot. What else can I leave behind? Take the heart of diamond. Then I can make a pickerang. So I got quite a few things out of this, actually. How nice. Very successful. Let me run back. Get taken out. All right. And now I just need to run back home, I guess. Wow, that was pretty easy. Hello. All right, I'm back at the base. Trademark. I should have a name for the base. I don't know what to call it, but I'm not gonna think about that right now because my creative brain is not really functioning right now. I just realized that for viewer experience, I probably should have kept the sounds of those slide trap things on in the obsidian dungeon. I didn't because I find the sound incredibly annoying, so I just turned it off. Hopefully that didn't ruin the tension of me beating the dungeon that I built because I know how to beat it. Anyway, time to dump a bunch of stuff into storage. I got 24 diamonds out of that too. That's pretty good. But the main thing I got was this epic rift shard, so now I can make where'd the flint and steel go? Give me the flint and steel. Flint and steel. Anyway, Undergarden portal block. Now let's find a place to place it. I'm thinking here isn't bad. Like, I don't hate this kind of semi-hilltop. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this though. So maybe I'll put it ooh, I like over here. I kind of want everything to just be needlessly spaced out for some reason. I don't know why I'm building my base this way, but you know what? It's how it's going, so it's how it's gonna be. There it is. It didn't make a sound. It's supposed to make a sound, but it didn't. Whatever. I have a portal now. And I can go to the Undergarden. And the portal isn't by some drop off into the void. Good. Okay. So let me do some preparations by eating. That's a lesson for all you kids. Be sure to eat a hearty breakfast before going to a new dimension. Also, I am going to turn friendly creatures back up. All right. Now, I have put everything away. And I want to take some blocks. And maybe... Oh, right. The catalyst... No, I use that in crafting. So I should probably make another catalyst. And the reason for that is because it would be nice to not get stranded if my thing breaks. I don't have any of that. Okay, so I need 2 of that. I need a diamond. And what else do I need? Horizonite, Ventium, blue. I don't have any smelted horizonite, so I'm just gonna put it in the furnace. I'm gonna need coal. Man, I am behind on things. You just give me the stuff. I see a lantern. I hear one, I mean. There's a lantern around here. Oh, there it is. Hello. Give me that. Make the core. And then I just need gold and iron. And it's as simple as that. This ain't no Greg Tech recipes. This is an actually beatable mod pack that won't take you 400 years. I mean, it may take me that long because I make one episode every 4 months. But I hopefully will be able to get back into the... Oh, there's the sound. There's the sound of the portal. It sounds like that. Did you hear it beneath my talking? Anyway, Yeah, so I do want to get back into making episodes. I might try to go for like a schedule of like once per week. I feel like I'm definitely able to do that, even with my busy schedule. And I do kind of just enjoy playing. I don't really enjoy the editing as much, but obviously these are not very hard to edit. So with all that said, let's jump into the Undergarden. Okay. First view of the new dimension. Wow. Indigo mushroom. Nice. I have only played with this dimension mod like once before, and I visited it like twice in testing, so I know very little about this compared to the blue skies. Oh, and my game. Okay. Was worried we were going to have a crash there. We didn't. So, big success. Iron? Wait, no, this is specific to the thing. Is this my? So, this is like, I thought I had silk touch on my pick. I do not. That's just how this ore drops. Right, so there's a structure that you need to find to get the special ore. So I'm just going to do at Undergarden this stuff, which you get from these tall guys that don't even render in the box. He's too tall. Tall, slender guy. So, right, I think I have a structure compass. I'm just gonna go grab that. Oh, right, I forgot my spawn was reset. Compass. There we go. I have both of those. Now, back to the Undergarden. God, this portal is clear over here. Why did I put it here? 10 minutes ago, me had no idea what he was doing. Let's see. Undergarden. Okay, well, there's only one structure, so it's gotta be that one. And search complete. It's only 300 blocks away in this direction. I'm gonna go this way. Hello, sir. So these guys are friendly. Or if they were like, no, not new. I think they're neutral. So if I hit them, they'll attack. But I don't really have any reason to do that right now. Okay. These guys are hostile. Can you go away, please? Tell you, these guys have no chill. This way. Hopefully it's just a straight shot. This is a nether-like dimension, so it's probably somewhere deep underground or something stupid. I'm probably standing below it or on top of it. I think it's in the groove, so I'm gonna have to go down that way. Will I have enough food for this? I don't know. But it's here. I think it's just down beneath me. So I'm gonna set a waypoint. Structure. It's the best name for a waypoint. I have never named another waypoint that before, so it's entirely unique. Now, how do I get back? Oh, I'll just go the opposite direction of where the compass... Wait, no, that's not going to lead me in the right direction. That was not a good idea. I think it's this way. Pebble? There's pebbles in this? What the... That thing's weird. This thing? Okay, you're okay, dude. Don't mind me. God, what is making these noises? And I'm back at the portal. I took the long way. I went like up and around. So that took longer than it needed to. I got some beans. Good. Good to know that they're not poisonous. Alright. And I'm back. I'm going to get a couple things so I can go to that dungeon. I'm going to get some more blocks. And maybe put some of this stuff away. Grab this. Grab this. And now I have backup food. Do I have golden apples? In case I get in a bit of a pinch. Not really. I could make golden apples. I don't really want to do that. I have scones? Where did I get scones from? Anyway, this should be enough. I just kind of want some sort of healing item in case these big, tall, slender robots are really strong. I have a potion chest. Ah, regen potion, healing potion. Perfect. And now I'm heading back. Okay, I am back, and there's a huge water problem around here. There's so much water. Can I get rid of some of this flowing water? It's just loud. It's so loud. Go away. Alright, that's one. And then... two? Okay. Clear the space up a little bit. And the structure is over here, so it's got to be down somewhere. Also, I've realized that I really never use my shield. It just, it's kind of unnecessary, so I'm just gonna put it there. Okay, so now that I'm here, I think I'm just gonna dig down. It just seems like it'll be the fastest option. Okay, well, I dug a tunnel down here, and I couldn't find anything except this stuff. So it's maybe further down. I'm at 48. So I'm just gonna dig straight down until I find it. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. I found it. I found you too. Hello. Okay, and then this... I should probably build a way out, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to break the bars. These are nice bars. I like these bars. Wow. God, that water noise is so loud. Can we be done with the water? Water is removed. Nope, no it isn't. It will be in a minute. Once I block off all 500 water sources. Let's head in. It's probably gonna be a little hectic. Yeah, there's something on fire over there. Okay. I guess I'll go that way first. Can you... Alright. Bo is gonna come in clutch. Berries? Whatever that is. Okay. Should have brought torches so I could light this up. Didn't think about that. God, the mobs in this dimension make some weird noises. Got him. Where are the big robots? I can't find any big robots. Why does he keep going behind me? Dude. I can't hit him. He has like a shield. He didn't take damage. Alright. Already using the healing potion. So I think the robots are... like, that might be one. I think I'm just gonna like tunnel over to them. Because they sit in like little corners. That's what I remember. think it'll be easier than dealing with all 8,000 mobs that spawn down here that I don't care about. Alright, I'm turning the game sounds down. Nope. There we go. Alright, they're fighting each other. Love to see it. And I just am going to shoot all of them. Alright. Break you. And you. Shoot this guy. Come on, where's the robots? I need a robot. You're not a robot. Ooh, new ore. And I don't have inventory space. Oh yeah, that is an important crafting thing. And right, I think I can turn these into more of those. Yes. Perfect. Are you too tall to fit through here? Huh, yes you are. You're too tall. Imagine. And that's blocked off. And there's no robots anywhere. That bat has a bow. Dude. Well, I have a bow too, so you're outmatched because I have the better bow. Another spawner room? How original. So original. I love that every single room has spawners in it. It's very original. And no robots, which is the thing I am here for. Once again, incredibly original. Alright, well, I have been to, like, most of this place at this point. I have not found anything. There's a robot. Finally. Dude, that took forever. You know how ridiculous this is? I'm not even in the same dungeon. This is a new dungeon. I tunneled from the other dungeon because I couldn't find any in the first one. So now I'm here and gonna shoot those guys and I guess let's get this robot. Hello. Wow, you are tall, man. Oh. Ooh, he's strong. You break block. You strong. Oh my god, you are strong. You strong. You so tall. Ah! Oh my god, I might die. Okay, I didn't die. Go away. I'm trying to celebrate my victory here and not die. You go away. How many stupid mobs are in this room? I drank the potion. Thank you. Thank you for acknowledging the potion that I did in fact drink. Anyway, okay, I got 14 nuggets from one big robot. I mean, feel kind of insulting if he dropped any less. He was huge. Do I really want to go look for more? That took like 20 minutes. Oh. Okay, where'd you come from and what the hell just happened? Don't even know. Oh, that's why there's so many mobs. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna deal with that. I'm going over here. Where'd you come from? Oh, I think I hear one. Is that the noise they make? No, not that. Yeah, that humming noise. I think that's a robot. Problem is, if he sees me, he can break blocks, so I better make sure I'm prepared. Well, as prepared as I can be. Okay. Da-da. I think there's a robot around that corner. Is there? Yes, there is. Hello, robot. You are very tall. You are so tall. Look at how tall he is. And he knows that. Alright. Time to take you down. It would be cool things to have around my base if you weren't hostile and always trying to kill me. Alright, go around. Oh, I'm cornered. Uh-oh. Oh, he's almost dead. Die. He only dropped 7? Dude, that's way less. Why are these things sometimes immune to arrows, but other times not? Okay. Not too bad. See? He's not taking damage. He's on half a heart. Okay. And you die too. And this thing dies. Alright. Too many mobs, I tell ya. My pickaxe is going to break, so I need some XP to mend it. Let's see. I think I'm kind of tired of being here. I think I have enough for the things I want to make. How do I leave? Whoa, that's a big guy. Why are there 4,000 mobs? I just want to take a break. Oh my god. And he's gonna be immune to arrows. I'm always on 2 hearts because there's 5,000 mobs. So annoying. The robots aren't even the problem. The problem is all 5,000 mobs. Oh my god, there's another one. Amazing. Because they see you from 8 miles away. Amazing. Alright. I'm really tired of being here. I'm gonna do this until I heal. And then I'm gonna just head back. Because this has been a literal nightmare. And 20 nuggets is enough. I guess. Also got some of this frost steel ore. I think I need it for crafting things. So yeah, I have a lot of stuff that I'm going to take back to base. And then I don't have to come back here, at least for another couple episodes. Portal, I have returned. Get me home. Man, it is nice to be home. And my game froze. And I'm back. Amazing. So, that is one full inventory if I have ever seen one. Okay, 20 forgotten nuggets, and I also need that log room stuff. I have some nuggets, so I can make some ingots. And then I'm gonna smelt up the rest of it in here with my... Don't I have the blocks of... Yeah. Perfect. Now, get that going. And then these forgotten ingots are used to spawn the boss of the dimension, which, oops, that was not the right thing to, okay. So then, once I do that, I can progress to the next dimension after the Undergarden, which is the Atom Desert. So we're moving along, and that's going to take some time. Also, I will need to... I have an elytra, right? I just realized I got one way back a while ago. Yes, I do. I have an elytra. I got one a long time ago, and I haven't used it because I didn't have enchantments. But now I do because of my villagers. So I think I'm going to get some, like, enchantments, unbreaking, mending. Then I'm going to fly over to the main island and beat the Ender Dragon. That might be something I do next episode. Because that will be the next step in progression of this mod pack. There's a block. And I'm going to put a bunch of this away because really I just don't need it. Oh, I had a shovel that entire time. I mined a bunch of sand blocks by hand and I never checked my inventory to see if there's a shovel. Why did I not do that? So, that was pretty successful. I got 20 of these forgotten nuggets. And yeah. So, pretty cool. I'm glad to be back making episodes of this series. My nether wart has grown, so I'm going to pick it. That's about all I have for today. Eat. Until the next episode, I will see you later.